Chico State faculty, staff, students, and community members are taking 3D printers to make face shields just like this one to donate to places like Enloe Medical Center. The landlord of this building put up wooden boards just like these because of safety concerns, and he's going to do it next door as well. Not as much, you know, I talked to business owners down here and they have told me that they have seen a decrease. You can also express your creativity by drawing on her new mobile art studio. What started as a family bonding project now turned into a community movement. Jody and Bruce Dillman told me that there's about 75 birdhouses that line across this fence, welcoming anyone who passes by. Caution roadblocks are lined up on Butte Street, blocking off this road. You can still see behind me that investigators are on scene, still trying to map out those details. But what we know now is that Glenn County Investigative Task Force ended up arresting Anthony Francis Jr. for murder Saturday morning. Others tell me that they're confident that police will help protect them. Sunday afternoon, police rushed to Cedar Street and West 9th Street after gunshots were fired. You can see behind me that investigators are still on scene trying to map out those details. I spoke to neighbors nearby. They say crime does not happen often here. Garcia and Spear have worked on many other murals in Chico, but this is the first mural that they have worked on together in Paradise. Cars are lining up right behind me. You can see people coming with bags to give them their meal. Out in the streets, it has looked like an average day for the homeless. As you can see, some of them are out here enjoying the day behind me. It went so well. They ended up selling out of all of their face masks, totaling at 75 masks. After the service is over, they will be giving out sanitized Easter egg bags to each car that is lined up so that families can go home and host their own Easter egg hunt. The city of Corning is giving tables and chairs to businesses to help expand them outside. I spoke to some business owners here. Some are very pleased while others are not. They told me if schools do shut down, that just means that parents will have to start taking their children to work with them. Fruit Grower Laboratory did 5 tests on our local watering holes, just like at Sycamore Pool, finding fecal coliform bacteria in these waters that can either be from human or animals. They wanted to make sure that it was safe before they started serving again. I spoke to the bar manager here at Quackers Lounge, and she told me right now they do not have their bar stools out at the bar, but when they are allowed to have the bar being open, they will be limiting their seating. The rally was very peaceful and everyone was wearing their masks. People gathered here at City Hall. Robert Bignami is one of the owners of Brentwood Farms, and he tells me that they have lost nearly half of their income because milk has dropped nearly almost 2/3. Snip Snip was closed down for many months during the stay-at-home order, but now it's finally up and running. A local artist, Jess Mercer, put together this fundraiser to help the Boys and Girls Club. It was extremely peaceful and people were wearing masks. Almost everyone I saw was wearing a mask. Also, they started here on Myers Street, went a few blocks around and ended up coming back here at Myers Street to end it. One of the changes is that they're only letting 6 people at a time on the shuttle. I spoke to the owner of Olson Meat. He told me that the people that tested positive for coronavirus and the people that were near them are all being quarantined. Employers are having to step up and work overtime. I spoke with Megan Brown. She's the manager here at Table Mountain Ranch, and she told me that she wants everyone to know that there is no shortage on beef. I'm here at Tiffany and Travis Lawler's house in Paradise. They told me that Comcast came last Wednesday to rewire everything. Corning City Council voted yes on Tuesday to funding tables and chairs for restaurants to go for outdoor seating. A lot of restaurant owners that I spoke to said that they're very pleased while others are not. Mobile crisis team responds when law enforcement calls on them. It's been busy. Boats have been pulling up left and right at the marina, but people have still been maintaining their social distancing. This business is closed, especially there has been restaurants that are also doing pickups. Grace Community Church is adapting to the guidelines by having outdoor service. I spoke to a lot of the homeless people here at City Plaza in downtown Chico, and a lot of them told me that they think that masks won't help them. Manny Tovalin tells me he's selling his business in this building, Casa de Paradiso, along with the items inside. Haley, that's a question that we don't know the answer to just yet. He wants people in this community to take the coronavirus seriously. This is what it would have looked like. Soul's bar manager, Paul Lampright, told me that they've been sanitizing everything and they're going to be limiting the amount of bar stools at the bar. The amount of $2.5 million.